Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us on Twin States News. I'm Nicole Menner. The Meridian Community College Lady Eagles finished the first half of their season on a winning note, while the Eagle men were unable to get the win Thursday night inside Graham Gymnasium. The Lady Eagles picked up the thrilling 71-65 victory over the visiting Wildcats of Bishop State Community College. The girls would jump out to an early lead and would hold that the entire night, controlling the tempo early in the game, which set the tone throughout the night. At the half, the Lady Eagles' lead was 36-32, and the game would remain tight all the way down the stretch, but clutch free throws would ultimately put the game away as the Lady Eagles pulled off the win. And it was a gritty win for the number 6 MSU women as they took down a very challenging ranked Marquette team Thursday night. That game would see 25 lead changes in 8 ties, but ultimately the Dogs' strong shooting would lead them to their 9th win. MSU shot 49% from the field and held a 40-27 rebounding advantage, while both Anriel Howard and Tiara McCowan posted double-doubles. And while it wasn't the cleanest of games, Coach Schaefer was still impressed that his team overcame the challenge.
Finding a way on not your best night, I think that speaks well for our kids and our team. Again, I've been trying to tell y'all, we're a long way from being a finished product. I think tonight we had some rough edges that were really exposed, and gives us something to work on and focus on. Again, just proud that we were able to find a way at the end and make enough plays at the end, get enough rebounds at the end, get enough stops at the end, because they're really good. That's a very, very talented, well-coached Marquette team, and bad news is we got to go up there next year.
And the number 22 men head to New Jersey to begin a stretch of 5 straight games against teams who made it to the postseason last year. The Dogs opened things against Clemson as part of the Never Forget Tribute Classic Saturday at 3 o'clock. Clemson made it to the Sweet 16 in the NCAA tournament last year, currently sit at 6-2 this season. Coach Howland gave us a preview ahead of Sunday's action.
You know, they have good guard play. They've got really good bigs with a lot of depth inside. I mean, you know, their 2 centers, Thomas and White, are really good, skilled, score. You know, their guards are outstanding. Their 2 leading scorers, 2 players that take the most shots. They got a bunch of players, and they've got experience having been in the tournament to the Sweet 16 a year ago. That really helps them. You know, you can see their presence, and they're well coached.
And Hugh Freeze has found a new home. The former Ole Miss coach was named to be Liberty University's new head football coach earlier today. The 49-year-old replaces former Liberty coach Turner Gill, who retired back on Monday. Freeze resigned from Ole Miss in July of 2017 after the university found phone calls to a number associated with female escort services on his university-provided phone. In 6 seasons with the Rebs, Freeze compiled a 39-25 record, also leading them to 4 straight bowl games in his first 4 years of coaching. Well, the forecast calls for 80% chance of rain Sunday in Tampa and hopefully 100% chance of a Saints win. With the odds of a rain game being likely, Coach Payton has had the team practicing outside to prep for those wet conditions. Mark Ingram spoke about the mindset his team has heading into Sunday.
Weather is going to be what it is. You know, we can't control it. And, you know, weather people are the only people that get paid to be wrong. So, you know, hopefully that's the instance in this case. No, I'm just playing. But, you know, it doesn't matter. You know, rain or not, you know, we'll be ready to go. Some guys like to wear gloves in the rain. Some guys don't. You know, some guys like to wear longer molded. Some guys like to wear studs. So, you know, we're just going to have to be out there, figure out what the weather is, get our footing right in pregame, get our handling right, and be ready to go, man. You know, the elements are part of football, and you can't, you know, be worried about, you know, if it's going to be raining or not.
Man.
Hopefully the weather is not too bad, but they're also expecting a lot of wind in addition to the rain, so, you know. I mean, like Drew Brees said the other day, though, they've obviously played in Florida many times, so they are used to playing in that, hopefully.
It is Tampa. Should be some pretty decent.
Nicer temperatures than here.
Should be. Hopefully. Thank you.